Abusuafo ne adɔfo a wɔn nyinaa kɔ aba ha yɛ Alpha OneTV ɛne deɛ di kan ahwɛ na sɛ ɔtaa na sɛ unsubscribe a bɔ mmɔden a subscribe ma sɛ ne bɛyɛ asoso nneɛma yɛ kɔ so wɔ Ghana no baako mpo mpa ɔte so bɛnya ne nyinaa bi na so ho deɛ bɛyɛ sɛ ɔrɛde mfeɛ ne nkyerɛm ne yɛnka deɛ wɔn nkyerɛm ɛ ɛde fa IGP leak tape bi ɛbɛtɔ abɔnten a Њgriẏ a kyerɛ sɛ ɔno na ɛde saa nsɛnsɛm nyinaa kɔfa ban ne nyinaa baa kɔpie mɔ parliament a Parliamentary committee tena saa asɛm so na Akyea na chairman no ene parliament for give omo menka ne sen omo tena committee ne tena sen nyina no result anase no kura kakra na wom no omo de to dwa kyese Akyea so ya wo kan asɛm yi pa asɛm de wo propro bi gu ho list to ana kyese ono so call parliament because of this case and so give some account kakra ne ma ye course of parliament no ombekani nyina Me-Atta Llieħu kubia na nsema edi akotene apart from IGP a ebeto just within that core and sorry conversation cause wo Њgriẏ office no kyese de betrend Kesi nyina ne se wo se IGP efro na we NDC ni enso be bu NDC for and also on bu NPP for the regulation. Apart from that, another conversation because we committee is no na to train and dream. No na find see when you ba I defer judicial killing be just a course or yes already come home ninkuti Akyea then no credit be a woman because I as you speak no I say obeka no cre ko fa do cry enfriend ko fa intimi stopping so man kan no cre obeka no cre che Ghana for
Ghana ni bia o tie me bia ma me ma background to this conversation. And kwame pe asare no ene leaked tape no. See what? We have it. Asare ne tape no. Њgriẏ. So kwame we have it. But try to see I'm just catching the end. Okay, so listen, and right now our parliament.
Yeah.
And the issues about Damparis and Dampare, Asare, Њgriẏ, and Alex Mensa Comininis. So just in brief, 1 minute. My background to and parliament to call Niama will pick from parliament. Just a minute, then we zoom in. And then serious business. Baby bia a dominant crofo ATA piano. Mumma mwaso embraha eye because we have something to tell you this afternoon. Yes, sir.
Enra me obaby na obi ebo etia me na so say na me aduma enra omo bepese sa report bia na beto dwa ase ye twe ho da real public no afi no omo kole report no parliament na omo edi ho enkomo enti me demika ko parliament me drew honom no na enokre na asem no abeto dwam Honorable Agaga ejane naso all kind report ni nyina info na all kind ni mu na uti ho ti owie ye no na afi ya kase hwan na obe second na tobu na nchini tobu enso sorry jinane naso nti ehwana Akyea sorry na objective to say report no nche committee report bia no committee bia na your chairman na ote committee ni so na untimi fa committee reporter chairman ensan ye metu bedwam say eye report okay nti na was tie ni reasons I don't know I was speaker tie ni reasons I don't know committee report no yentimi engine tum say eno na committee report
Nko ti Akyea Batano. All right, so Ghana for moment Nko ti Akyea, who is the chairman of the committee.
Yes,
he is the chairman of the committee.
Who was strongly opposed at the committee level even when it was in public. We saw how they opposed Akyea, even on the issues of extrajudicial killings.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity. It is rather unfortunate that a chairman of a committee should distance himself from a report of the committee and stand on the House floor without his views being captured in a report, and then talk as a member outside the committee. But I'll present some issues why I decided to disown this report. Honorable Speaker, I'm tempted to come to some conclusion that you are a very seasoned politician. And today I want to put it on record that I've never been called by Honorable Speaker that Akyea, by reason of your chairmanship, we don't want to tweak the evidence in favor of X or Y. And I thank you for being a very good speaker in that regard. I can also say on authority that I'm not President Kufuor that is it possible for you to improvise anything so that I deal with anybody. Nobody has called me. So I'm talking on the principles of law, equity, and good conscience. Why I can never be part of what has happened and what is masquerading as a committee's report. In the first instance, Honorable Speaker, there was a very serious matter. What was a serious matter that came before the committee? It was that some Nigerians have been executed under the mango tree at the police headquarters at the instance of the current IGP. It was said on oath. That was Superintendent Asari. And what was the source of the information? Superintendent Asari says that his source of the information is Jelly, ASP Jelly, who is the station manager of the police headquarters. And now he has informed him that before the individuals were shot, he took photographs of them. The committee said, well, is that all you want to say? He said, well, he said so. Honorable Speaker, it is a fact that before the committee and on oath, the self-same Asari said, Jelly, who is supposed to be an eyewitness to the execution, went to the lawyer of Asari and he was recorded. Jelly, alive and not dead, was recorded that he witnessed the killing of these 7 Nigerians. Now, if you say that what Asari said is hearsay, what about the fact that the lawyer of Asari also confirmed that in his chambers, Jelly was recorded as witnessing this? Now, Jelly said something. I was very sad that my brother decided to quote portions of what Jelly said and neglected to tell the House the full things that he said. And I would, your permission, like to quote. The man said he will not testify because of what Asari said. But this is what he's telling the committee. I want to quote the latter part. I am a citizen of Ghana and a police officer. Considering the privileges and immunities available to me under Article 1992 Constitution, and for the betterment of the country and the police service, I have some vital information, testimonies that will assist the parliamentary committee investigating the alleged tip. I would therefore like to express my willingness to appear before the committee to testify on my own accord. The eyewitness but not as a witness of Sovereign George Asari or any other person. I therefore pray the committee to regard paragraph 2 of the circulating letter, a copy of which is hereby attached. So here is somebody who's been fingered as a so-called eyewitness to the extrajudicial killings of people. And the man writes and signs to a committee of parliament that I am willing to come and testify on my own steam. And then some members of the committee say, no, we will not invite a man who says he wants to come and testify regarding extrajudicial killing. Madam Speaker, I consider this as an abnegation of duty, a serious, egregious allegation of this nature. So the question is, what is the cost to the members of the committee who said Ļeâks should not be invited? What harm would it cost? Don't you know they've done a great disservice to the IGP for not inviting Ļeâks? What if Ļeâks came and confirmed that nothing of that sort happened? Wouldn't the name of the IGP have been hallowed? Now, there is a whole integrity deficit as to whether or not the IGP sanctioned extrajudicial killing or not. Why is this so? Because a committee of parliament evidence gathering, we wouldn't go into that matter. As if they have clairvoyance that if you call the Ļeâks to come and testify, something untoward will happen. Right, Honourable Speaker, I am even saddened that some people are saying that on this matter, it was unanimous. It wasn't unanimous. They put it to the vote. And I am surprised that somebody will stand here and say that they all agree. It was not so. It was only 3 of the members. And there is there. It's so clear. They said, no, you should call Ļeâks. It is rather, let me call their names, Honorable James Agaga, Eriko Poku, and Tomu, who said they shouldn't call Ļeâks. But Honorable Boama said they should call Ļeâks. Ophelia Mensah said they should call Ļeâks. And my good self said they should call Ļeâks.
Yes, hold your guns. You move the motion.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker, for the opportunity. It is rather unfortunate.
Not put a committee report out when the chairman of the committee has not signed. A 1 minute problem. Yes. I know the problem with Akyea is exposing. So my problem with Akyea is that if what Agaga Ňüṛdér is not complete. Yes. Where is the complete report?
Okay, so you see, Akyea wants to mean that until say Ļeâks, for example, Aba committee in any mabe kasa, ame yetie nanu asem.
So committee na we almost sitting and I'm
tie. Ono person o che say, mo beto aba. Say adia speaker, honorable speaker say enko hwehwe tape mu nyina no. Mo de aba be ya abato say, okay, we ya hwehwe mana we me hwehwe mu. Na che say fa kodi say ono ni original vote. Enti say nipa me ensa na omo NDC e friend say MPs no. So omo say we me hwehwe mu a na afi omo say na e hwehwe mu. Meanwhile, obi akokum obi a very important matter e what tape ne so chain every other issue. Agreed. Eti mu na mo kwatena ase na mo ye nipa miensa Tobu Erikopoku ene Agaga mo ye mo adwen se mo me hwehwe nipa na yakokum omu no ye friend say so judicial killings ni mu no eno na Akyea no chese ma suffocate omu no so say Akyea na sa na tie dia ene mo mo kwanya mo report. It is a report we no, it's a report of some conform no ene your friend is saying Agaga no omu report ni it will no sorry original say okay, so the report is not complete. So omo because Ajuma terms of reference I'm going to read that to you in a brief.
Okay, all right. So
because the terms of reference no will tell why that cannot be there. Your friend is saying
no, me no.
The report.
The point is parliamentary committee.
Yes.
6-member committee.
Yes.
Say and someone leaking from Ņüṛdér Asare.
Yes.
Any Mensa Enkomodimuno.
Yes.
Almost any investigations into the matter. So they decided to call various actors involved to come and talk. Issues now omotachi ebini election security.
Yes.
Ebini extrajudicial killings, administrative injustice.
Yes.
So these are the issues. Okay. Now, say Akyea. The Akroma and say omo ye sittings in camera. Emma obiara de ehu. So Akyea being the chairman.
Yes.
Omo awie sittings no so jitu mu si awie sittings no. Omo report no ono ka se we ni anya complete no. Ne dia no eye complete no. Ewai.
Okay. For example, ubejina baby eka say your friend is saying papa yi Jelilu.
Yeah.
Now ono a volunteer ne ho.
Abusua case ni mu ehu ye pa ye ntwaso a obekasa obeka nsem bebre o se etwaso case na no hye papa eye committee ni kwotena no another eye police officer for by so no so be give some account on so den nsem kakra den ebeka nsem a IP no ho a chese yesi eye NDC for no more committee eno so no omo kan so omo mpe sa ne ma no omo mpe e kakra omo nya na ye a na no fa the judicial killing a chese abeto duasisi no ama Ghana ye a chese a wo fa be a apart from na bugri na bu ete for the babontin and na de fa IGP obebo ma MPP4 and as ombo ma MPP4 en regulation tiki yin info no and some judicial killing bi so aba case ni mo a attach any abra en won yi pa sa ade fa nkwa ho no mo pese yi to nchen na election nyambai because the defa I was say IGP4 and 70 member no they can make any immediate and I say any changes right now no me to make changes be as be in financing in for me to make it action me to must take actions now so there is some judgment be and justice be I was say customer a family be our person justice in the bank person no crane a bank tina any brace no on a chairman on so na wo the final information in our because one sign in official on chairman na sign amana ma parliament and mobile then go for be pick up every and change and be in papa until a list to go be near bread or case any day pass attach here and so it must or case because I kiss new ye pa say obibe boam near regulation the wait might take any action be about we dear if obi am buni to go food to your bomb to it was see taking some action justice be then also commerce and from the family and then go for an said your free money to we need some question send the mood who comment na so one comment here na why actually because no cray woman na kasa they would say in na inya method so person comment here no ahwe comment ni pa one subscribe so about more than and subscribe and be the bows so dan nyina no so sabe ko so akebi hani be say the Akroma